War Dogs is a cautionary tale and an indictment of the US government's warmongering ways. It does this by making arms dealing look awesome. Even when things are supposedly at their most awful and depraved, none of it seems to outweigh the plus of acquiring bricks of $100 bills to bounce off a hooker's ass. This movie reminds me a lot of the film Lord of War, starring Nicolas "Not the Beast" Cage. They're both basically the same movie. It's like one sexy movie showed up to a party wearing an incredible dress, and then another movie showed up in that same dress and just couldn't quite pull it off. But that's okay, because all movies are beautiful and should never feel ashamed of themselves, even and especially after I have sex with them. I'm giving War Dogs a lot of shit, but the fact is, I actually enjoyed this movie a lot. Jonah Hill is awesome, it's well paced, I was engaged the whole time watching it. It's a good movie. Things that make it not great are the wife character, an exotically beautiful plot device with so little to do she can't even fulfill her role as a moral consequence. And the plot also feels very familiar. This is where gun running is awesome. This is the part where it's not. This is where the wife can't take all the secrets. And here's this big giant poster of Al Pacino because Scarface. Because he's Scarface. And by the way, Scarface. Still, I liked it, and I'm still convinced that gun running is fun and an awesome way to make a bajillion dollars. I mean, if you're going to build an empire from human death and misery, guns are totally the way to go. If two dude bro assholes can do it, then why can't I? That's totally the correct reaction to this movie, right? If you enjoyed the sad, angry ramblings of a man silently raging at his own inability to pull his naive, lofty dreams into focus and make actual creative work of significance, please consider encouraging his neurosis by making it financially rewarding. Click the Patreon link below to learn how you can make a difference in the life of a middle-aged man-child. For as little as 3 cents a day, you can feed the vicious cycle of distraction from a gnawing fear of perpetual mediocrity, which leads to seeking distraction, which leads to a growing, gnawing fear of perpetual mediocrity. And with your help, we can end the horrible epidemic of self-involved creative angst for this one particular person. Because fuck all those other melodramatic snowflakes and their need to find themselves in their navels. I totally never ever did that. Nope, not at all. So yeah, please contribute. It will let me buy a taco, which will totally make this channel better, because tacos improve everything.